Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex here, and today we're taking a look at the ToysRus exclusive 2-pack Marvel Legends 6-inch Cyclops and Dark Phoenix. They come with 3 accessories. So Dark Phoenix comes with 2 additional heads, which are just kind of, she's like normal looking, which is pretty cool. They're really great face sculpts. And then you come with this accessory that I've been able, it took me a while to get it to post where it just kind of sets on there and it looks all cool and stuff like it is on the packaging. But it's going to take you a while to adjust her hand to get it to just rest up on there without falling over. So we'll get more into that here in a second. I figure we'll go ahead and start off with the additional heads that you get with Dark Phoenix. And whenever I went into my Toys R Us, one of the things I guess whenever you're gonna have faces, like whenever I get my Star Wars figures and they're like helmets or anything like that, I don't mind buying them online so that I can ensure that I find them and get them. And plus, I'll army build a lot of those troopers that just have helmets. But whenever I get a character that I need the face to look perfect and I don't want like some wonky eye, I usually like to buy in store, and that's what I did with this 2-pack. They had 4 sets of them, and every single one of their faces looked perfect. Like there wasn't any blemishes or anything like that. So just from my experience from going in store, looking at all the faces, making sure that all the 4 packs were really good, just like this one is right here. I can tell you that they all looked fantastic, so I didn't have any issues. So if the only way you can find this is buying it online, maybe that'll kind of set a little rest, that you'll get one that has a good looking face, or not gonna have like paint all over the place. So yeah, nice red lips. You can see the green eyes, a little bit of eyeshadow, I guess is what you call that. I don't put on makeup, so I don't know what all the makeup's called, but you can see the red eyebrows, and it's just a really nice sculpt with the hair that I like. You can see that you have the red in there, and a little bit of black wash as well, so just really nice looking. Then we have the other head, which is just kind of hair is kind of down, and again, the nice red lips, the green eyes. I'm just going to call it eyeshadow because I don't know what else to call it. That black eyeshadow, the nice eyebrows. Same thing with the hair as well, where it's that, wow, focus for some reason there. The red with the black wash on there. And some of the red, again, painted on top of it whenever they did the black wash. I think it looks, really nice. So, really nice looking face. All right, so the first one that we'll take a look at is, let's do Dark Phoenix here. All right, so she comes with this accessory. The only issue I have with this is where you put it through her hand, you can kind of see that it just kind of falls over because it's very loose there. I would prefer that it be a little bit tighter on her wrist. It would take a little bit more effort to get it on there, but once you got it on there, it would just stay there. So I just kind of like rest it on top of her hand, having it like this, and kind of, once you get her to stand and you get that into a set pose, it's pretty cool. But just getting that to just rest perfectly, and then also getting her to stand is kind of an issue on its own. But I always have problems with the female figures, standing. They always seem to want to fall over, and I have to put them in a weird pose. But taking a look at this, just a translucent piece that will focus for us, so I can show you this. So that's probably the best it's going to do. But you can see, like the little phoenix there, and the fire feathers, and the little tail here. So pretty cool. Now with her, again, with the face looks great. You can kind of see that the eyes are now a yellow. The lips are darker. Kind of matches with the suit a little bit. So you can see the red, and you see that it's a little bit darker in some places, a little bit lighter in some other places. You can also see some translucent pieces here at the tips of her hair, which I think is cool. So I like that. And you got it kind of right down here. These tips, so hopefully that's showing up on camera. I think it is, but where this is just all painted, but you can see that there's translucent pieces down here, so I really do like that. You can see the Phoenix really nice there on the chest. Then you can see this is kind of that gold going down here. The feet are flat, which I like, and then you have this little piece here and the little Phoenix there. Now to bring in for comparison, I've got the just kind of regular Phoenix here, so you can definitely see there's a difference with the, the hair, the eyes, they're still green over here. The lips are a little bit smaller. I actually like the face sculpts on these other ones a lot better. But you can see that other than the colors, the Phoenix actually changed, so it's a little bit more, conservative here, and then this one's kind of just all over. I really like this one here. Also, how do I explain this? There is like this again, kind of conservative to where it's just kind of going across, her bust, to where this one has, I don't know if this is all intentional or not, but it's just, I'm pointing it out, to where this kind of, it goes around and tucks in to where you can definitely see each individual, so I guess it's a little bit more sexualized, I guess you could say. I don't know how to explain this. So anyways, that's one thing. All right, so moving along to the little sash or belt here, you can see that you have the Phoenix on this one. You don't have anything on this one. Also, there's a difference with the feet where she's kind of got these wedges, and she just has the flat feet. I much prefer this. You can see that I've got this Phoenix in like some kind of weird pose where, I don't know, like she's like reaching out to some higher being or something like that. That's really the only way I could get her to stand. I've tried to put one arm down or move one leg, and she keeps on falling over. So just as far as balancing goes, this is the pose that I have to put her on my shelf. So it's not my preferred one, but that's what I got to work with. Her, it's getting her to stand, just kind of getting these flat feet how you need them. And also, I'm going to obviously want to put this accessory on her wrist. So just kind of counterbalancing that with the weight distribution. So but I really like this one. This one looks good. Now that I think about it, I might switch out this head for one of these other heads that I have, because I think that they're much better than this one here. Like out of the 4 heads, I think this is the worst one. So not that it's bad. All right, so taking a look at the Cyclops. Here we have kind of the original comic version. Here we have the Jim Lee 90s X-Men cartoon looking version. Love both of these. This is obviously my preferred one. I love those, Jim Lee design X-Men, but this one's very nice too, and it has a lot of detail. So it doesn't have all the little yellow belts and all that stuff on here, but the head sculpt, the way that they did it, the face, everything looks very nice and clean. Also with the kind of dark wash or darker blue going amongst the lighter blue here, where this guy's just all light blue. This one almost looks like it's a custom. Like if you just look at the bodies, it looks like someone just took this body and then just like customized it. It made it look a lot more detailed. So I really like this one as well. So we'll take a closer look at this guy. I really dig it. I like the hair coming out, off the top, but really dig this one as well. Again, with that wash that they have on this blue, I think it looks really good. You can see the muscles on the back here. He's got a hole in the back here, so obviously they just use this body here. The belt, where it could move a little bit, but I just kind of keep it right down there, and then you have pretty much the same thing as the other one. So as far as articulation goes, get this focused again. The head, obviously, on a ball joint there. Neck moves back and forth. You have the ab section that rotates around here. The little sash is loose, so move kind of however you need it to. The elbow or arms in and out at the shoulder and back and forth. You have the elbows that go 90 degrees. They also rotate as well. You have the wrists that rotate. They go up and down. This one over here goes up and down as well. Then you have the legs back and forth. Thigh cut. Double jointed knees, almost going 180 there, and then you have the foot going back and forth and also rotates as well. Then with the Cyclops figure, you get the head on a ball joint moving all the way around. You have the neck going back and forth, however you need that to be done. Shoulders in and out, rotate. You have the bicep cut here, 90-degree bend at the elbow. Wrist rotates and it goes left to right. This one over here goes left to right as well. You can see that you have the ab crunch there. Rotation in the waist, back and forth with the legs and in and out. Thigh cut. You have the double jointed knees. And then you also have a boot cut down here. So this will turn right where the boot is. So I like that. Back and forth with the feet and also side to side. So really cool 2-pack, brand new as of right now. You might find it on sale or you might not, but it runs $40 for the 2-pack, which is, I guess, pretty standard considering that they individually would run $20. Just getting her to stand. So really nice 2-pack. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully this was able to help you in your buying decision, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.